Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I'm putting this video up and it's going to be forwarded like double time. You know what I'm saying? Um my webcam keeps stopping and freezing on me and I don't know why, so I didn't get this on camera on how I drew this, but if you want me to, let me know down below and I will do another video of me drawing her. This is one of my go-to faces. It's very simple. It's what I did my goddess with. And I love this face. I don't do it nearly as much as I want to because I know that this would be my default face. This is the face I would do on everything. Who knows? Maybe I'll start doing it because I really enjoy drawing this one and painting her. So I drew her on a piece of mixed media paper, and as you can see, I'm erasing the lines like I always do. And then what I'm going to do is go in and use some Folkart glazing medium and Folkart acrylic paint in Coffee Latte in 2559. And I shall be using my 10 spotter. Spotter number 10, 10/0 spotter, whatever y'all want to say, from Plaid. So now I'm just getting my paint and my glazing medium ready, and I'll pull the camera out in a second, as you'll see, so you can see my glazing medium and my paint. And I'm just putting it, I'm working on my work surface, my nonstick work surface, but of course you can use your paint palette, you can use a piece of wax paper, a piece of parchment paper, piece of whatever you have. Foil for that matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And like I said, I'm going to be putting my glazing medium on. Now you just saw me wet my brush and I dabbed it off on a piece of paper towel and wiped it with my hand all the way down the whole brush so water won't drip down. I don't know if I'm the only one that this happens to, but I'll go rinse my brush off and dab it off and then go to paint and a big drip of water will come down because I always forget to dry it off. So yeah, so now I'm getting some of the glazing medium and I'm putting a little bit on my nonstick mat. And I'm going to move out in a second. Yeah, there we go. So you can see I'm just going to go in with my brush and into my paint a couple times and move that around, mix it real well. And I'm going in just to draw over my draw lines, my pencil lines, to make this my base. And that's all I'm going to do here. Very easy, very simple, not a big deal. Just following. You can still see my lines when you look. So, you know, just that's what I'm going to do. If you want to do this with me, that's what I did. Very simple. And like I said, I'm not doing the almond shape eyes, which I normally do. I'm doing these eyes because I really dig these eyes. When I'm not feeling good and my brain's not working, this is what I like to do. Very simple. So you might be seeing me do these a little bit more. I don't know. She is going on a canvas. So I am painting the face how I want it, basically. And then she will be cut out and I will be working on a mixed media canvas next. So this will be in 2 videos. The other one will be longer and it'll be one that I talk through. I know a lot of you like to, you guys like to sit and listen to me talk for whatever reason, and I'm thrilled with that because I just can't talk enough and my family just wants me to shut up half the time, so I love doing those. So yeah, so those who don't want to watch it don't have to, but for all you delicious love bugs out there of mine, I'm going to do it. That'll be the next one, and that'll be me doing the background and adding her on and that type of thing. And if I could edit, I would speed through certain parts, you know what I mean, so you didn't have to sit and watch me blow things dry all the time, but hey. So there we go, and I'm just outlining the face, and you can see I took it up higher on the sides of the face, and you'll see when I paint her face what I do. And I'm doing her neck. Very, very simple, you know, a very simple line drawing, that's all it is. Now, a lot of you ask me to put some of my drawings up, if I would put some of my drawings up, or sell my drawings for you guys to sit and use. Now I'm going to use, let me interrupt myself, Folkart 229 Light Flush. And I'm going in and I'm going to paint underneath all the dark parts that I just painted with the coffee, what is it? Yeah, Coffee Latte. And I'm just going in and kind of blending it all together a little bit. And you're going to see just, you know, where the darker areas are. I'm just going in. So yeah, you guys asked me. So if you want, let me know down below if you want me to do a drawing like this and put it on my, I won't charge anybody, but I'll put it on my website that you can download it onto your computer and print it out. And then you can practice to draw it or paint on it or whatever you want. The only thing I'm asking is don't put it off as your own. Please give me the credit for the drawing, as I'm the one who drew it. And that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for anything else. I just ask for respect. That's all. So let me know down below if that's something that you'd be interested in. Now I'm doing just laying in that paint, going all on the outline of everything that I outlined with the latte color. All that little shadow area, nothing major, just a little bit. And basically the lines that I did with the coffee latte, those are going to be my trace lines, if you will. You know what I mean? Those are going to be my lines that I drew with. You're going to see like shadows a little bit underneath. Now I'm taking the light flesh again, and I'm using a little bit of the glazing medium as well, and I'm laying it in there. Now the glazing medium dries fast. It's the glazing medium from Plaid 991, and it dries fast, so you want to work a little bit fast because it won't blend very well. I don't necessarily care. As you'll see, it's just little shadows, and it's just something, a little bit different. So I'm just going in and laying it all down. I'm not worrying how transparent or it is or isn't. Oh, I'm sorry, my thing went off. So yeah, so you're going to see me painting it in, and I'm going to do a little bit higher up on the forehead, as you'll see. Nothing major. This is very mindless, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love this face, because you can see it's not much to draw it. Not too much goes in it, and it's very basic, and you can really play around with her. So I have so many different ideas what I want to do for a canvas. So who knows what she'll bring to me when I cut her out and put her on. But and I have all my paint sitting here. When I download this, when I upload it to YouTube, I'm going to put all the information down below. That is my goal, to make sure that I do that, because I know a lot of you write me about the colors and all. Now, look, I don't mind doing that at all. I think that's fantastic. And to let you guys know the colors, I'm like A-okay with. However, don't not do this because you don't have the exact colors. Maybe you don't have a flush color. Maybe you have a light green. Make her face green. You see what I'm saying? If you only have a green, then go in and make the outlines in the dark green, and then mix just a tad little bit of white with the other part of the green to do the flush color. So now I'm going in a little more of the darker color. And my camera stopped again, as you could see, and I had to start over. So I just went into the neck and did a little bit more of the dark. Now what I'm using is my favorite paint in the world anymore is the Ceramcoat in Apple Green 02065. I love this brand of freaking paint. It is the colors, and you're going to see another color I use. I just love the colors. So what I'm doing is I'm just going in with my my spotter 10 again. Oh, and the brush I used to paint the whole face with was the 3/4 inch flat plaid brush. That's what I used to paint the rest of it in. And now I did the green eyes. And now I'm going to use one of my favorite things lately is the Folkart Extreme Glitter in 2769 neon green. And it's going to be some glittery stuff on them eyes. And I love it. It's just enough. Not too much, just enough. So you're not going to be able to see it while it's wet, although I do try to show you. When it's dry all the way, you can see it a heck of a lot better. And that's all I'm doing is patting it in now. I want to pat it in to get a little bit more. If you don't have extreme glitter paint, by all means, use a little white school glue and put some glitter in there. You know what I mean? Like, go for it. Don't think that you can't do this. This is for everybody. You can find a way to do this. Do you know what I mean? Use regular glitter. If you don't have glazing medium, use your white school glue. I have a million videos. Look, I'm trying to show you. You can't see the glitter in the eyes yet. I have a million videos on using white school glue. I know a lot of you, you don't have all the stuff. So, use your white school glue. I will link a video down below using the white school glue, or up above towards the end, for you to be able to click and to go watch to use your white school glue. But basically, you water it down a bit and you put your paint in it and you go at it. This is another Ceramcoat Sunset Blush in 02677 for the lips. I am in love. I'm going to be using these colors a lot because I just love them. I love them. And I'm going in the same brush. I'm in love with that small 10. And I'm going in just to paint the lips. Very simple. Nothing too major. Also, I'm so excited with the contest I did the other day. And the winner winning the stencil and the little dauber. I'm going to do a lot more of those little giveaways. Those make me so excited and so happy. So keep your eye out and your ears out for more winning words, because you'll never know when I'll do it. But I had a blast and I loved doing it. And it makes it so much better because I can send it internationally, because it's so lightweight and inexpensive, because shipping, for whatever reason, is ridiculous. Especially, I mean, even in the States, it's ridiculous. But for me to send to Canada or anywhere else, I mean, it's like a fucking, oh, excuse me. It's a freaking arm and a leg. So now I'm going back in for with Coffee Latte, and I'm going over the eye like a eyelid, because I want to put those in and lay them in right now, as you can see. And that's all I'm doing is going over it. No glazing medium. This is straight up. Also, when I did the flesh all over the face with the light flesh, it was no glazing medium in that. After I did around the eyes and nose and everything, I just went straight in with flesh. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm doing here is putting some of those, putting some eyelids in, little eyelids for the eyelashes. And when it's dark, I just wipe my brush off and put it in water and just kind of blend it out a bit. I'm not worried about it too much. I'm just laying it in like that. And that's basically the end of this video and what I did. As you can see, you can still see all the features underneath, and that's it. I will put sorry, I did curse and I did not mean to, but I will put that in, that I throw out the F-bomb once accidentally, because I know a few of you are writing me about my cursing, which I don't even realize I did. I realized at that time because I've been trying to be hyper vigilant about it. But I don't curse like I used to, but sometimes I can't help it. I do curse like a trucker in real life, and sometimes it slips out. So sorry if you're offended. But now you're going to be able to see the glitter. You can see it a little bit, and that's it. So this is this video. Please share me around like I'm your loose friend. I appreciate it. If you're not already, please subscribe. The button's down below. Just click subscribe, click like. It makes me happy. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And you will see another video, part 2 of this, where I do the background and I lay her in and paint her and do all that fun stuff. And it'll be a longer one. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.